I was saddened to see the marching in Melbourne on the weekend of men in balaclavas saying "White Australia for Australians." I was saddened to hear about the proposed 31st of August anti-immigration marches. And I'm always amazed that the people who are so adamant that this is their country, which very rarely includes, by the way, people considering the First Nations people of this country, are so proud of their ideology, and yet they cover their faces. And if you ask them point blank, they would deny it, that they even attended the rally. And what a kick in the balls and what a slap in the face to all of us Australians who are members of the diaspora who've come to this country, who've contributed in physical skills, in taxation, in money, who have done everything we can to make Australia a better place. What a way to tell us that we don't deserve and will never deserve to be Australians. And they're bullies. And do you know what you do with bullies? You stand up to them. You don't scare me. You don't scare people like me. You people are pathetic. And the fact that you march with masks tells me all I ever need to know about you. Follow me for more legal tips.
Australia is so fucking racist and it's embarrassing. I went to a party the other day with my roommate and he has a bunch of like white friends. So the party was predominantly white and it was just me, a brown skinned girl, a person of color in the party. I mean, a lot of people treated me well, but a lot of white men, when they got drunk, even if they don't know me and this is the first time they're meeting me, the only thing that they told me, like, oh my God, you're beautiful, but you're not my type, you know? I don't like dating brown girls. I don't like darker skinned girls. I normally am into like blonde chicks or like white chicks. I'm like, who even asked you? Did I even ask you to date me? Did I even bring up that question? Did I even tell you to like, analyze me or give me your thoughts? I'm just here at a party to have like a few drinks and food and that's it. Like, why did you have to go out of your way to like come over to me and tell me this information? And there were many other white guys there. They were just like talking to me and then they were looking at me like as if like they feel pity. What is wrong with you? How is this normal? How is this normalized? I mean, Australia is a country with people of different colors, different backgrounds, nationality. Why do you want to come and point that out to me where I'm not even interested in you? Honestly, it is so fucking rude. Pity on their face that they're doing good for the society by going out with someone who is not white, who is like a person of color in order to like make themselves feel better. It's totally fucked. Men, white men, do better.
But I'm also like happy at the same time. So as I knew, as you know, people who didn't have a blindfold on knew, is that the 31st of August march is a Nazi march and it's about white supremacy. I fucking told everyone. I told yous. And I am just, like, I'm so glad that there are people that actually believed me, people that actually listened to me, people who actually didn't have indoctrinated colored glasses on and could see the real energy and the real motive for this. What they tried to say, leader less, organizer less. I fucking told yous. I told yous. And it's now been fucking confirmed. Look at my other video after this one. I am so fucking mad that it's happening in Australia and they tried to fool people in Australia. I am so happy. I am happy that people, a majority of people believed me. A majority of you, I am just so mad that it's happening, point blank, period. I am so mad that they brainwashed people. That, there was good people of my friends list trying to see the good in this protest and not wanting to see the evil, tyrannical energy in which it actually was. but I am so mad that they fooled, good people. I am so mad that there was even a little bit of people that didn't believe me. And I can't make people think a certain way, but that's how I feel. I can't change my feelings. I honestly feel I'm on day 3 of my fast, but I am so mad, and I feel like I deserve like a big fucking burger to say
With the heli on, with the heli berry, with the heli Burton.
I take my child to the playground and every single other child at the playground is speaking a foreign language to their parent. My child is the only child at the playground that's speaking English. And I'm surrounded by people that are being told, oh, this is a great multicultural diversity, and it just means less white people, less white culture, and ultimately we're going to turn into global South Africa. And I will fight to stop that from happening. I had family in South Africa. I'm not letting it happen here. And so I'm trying with all my might to be peaceful and reasonable and political, but we have to protect white Australia. We have to.
Literally don't know where to start. There's so many things to destroy in this argument. Oh my gosh, boo-hoo. Oh, your child's the only person who speaks a different language from all the other people around them. Sounds insensitive to say it like that, right? You can't be like, oh, Australia has to be literally just all white, and I don't like it that my child goes to the playground and no one speaks the same language. No, you know what? Instead of upgrading and being more inclusive and understanding, hey, this is my culture, this is your culture, let's come together. No. How about your culture just leaves, okay? So everyone looks and sounds like me. Because I don't want it to look like South Africa. That's what he said. Keep in mind the apartheid and all that other stuff that happened. It's almost like it was the black people's land. And then the white dudes went over there and did their thing and took it over. Nelson Mandela and all that stuff happened. And then he's saying, I don't want it to be like that. He's basically inferring that the South Africans had land, they had power, and then they lost it to the blacks, even though it was their land to begin with. Ironic that it's sort of like the same mindset that he has with Australia. It was indigenous peoples, and then the white people got it, occupied it, and now he's angry that it's becoming diverse and multicultural, which is not even to the degree he's saying. Look, everyone should live in harmony. Some places have more white people, some places have more black people, okay? It's okay to have different cultures. We're not trying to take it from you. And if we were, rightfully so, you couldn't even be mad because you took it from someone else. What goes around comes back around, or karma. Not that I believe in karma, but you get what I'm saying. Imagine saying that. Oh, I'm gonna walk little Timmy. Oh my gosh, no one's black around here. Oh, it's the government's fault. And you know what? Even though it's the government's fault, I actually hate it that everyone's speaking a different language than this language, okay? Our language is the best language. It's a superior one. And I don't like it that we don't have our own place. So all you other families who have come from hardship, all the other families come from hardship and have had a tough time migrating and assimilating, guess what? I actually don't think you belong here, even though this is pretty much stolen land. And you know what? I feel unfairly done. Yes, it was taken from you, but I want my people to have it. Talk about the irrational mindset.
So I don't think you need to be told, or I need to be told, any more information about what the 31st of August represents and what it's going to represent, and the people that are going to be out demonstrating for the British Pride March or Kiss Captain Cook Ass Day or whatever they're trying to do with it. But I will say to you, Mob, is this. I hope that Indigenous people don't engage in any of these marches, because it's going to be so disrespectful to people of colour. They're going to be questioning Indigenous people. They're going to be questioning welcome to countries. Right? This is about white Australia's fragility and them feeling insecure in themselves. Right? That's why they say when you go to these marches, do not bring any other flag except for the Australian flag, which is the Union Jack, the British flag. Right? If this was so much about unity and bringing everyone together, well, then you'd be ultimately saying we want Aboriginal people to be a part of this, and we want our multicultural people to be a part of it as well. While we have some terrible things going on in this country, we do have people that now call this place home as well, not only white people. So don't feel like that you're some superior because of what your forefathers did. Right? It's a racist march, everybody knows that. And another thing, on the 31st of August, I want all my people to raise that flag, to put that Aboriginal flag up and say, this is our country. Make sure you remind these fellas, and I encourage all those people that protested for Palestine to do the exact same thing.
Hi guys, my name is Olivia and welcome back again to my channel. Thank you all so much for always engaging in my videos. So Australians are out protesting saying immigrants should leave their country. But here is the truth. Immigrants aren't your problem. They are working hard, paying taxes and contributing to the economy. Instead of marching against people who are building a better life, why not put that energy into finding jobs, starting businesses, and fixing the real issues? Please guys, don't forget to like this video, support the channel by subscribing to, drop your own thoughtful comments on your opinion on this video.
You cannot make this up. One of the organizers of the racist protest that's supposed to happen August 31st, and yes, it is racist. His name is Hugo Lennon, and his family is rich. And when I say rich, oh, they are rich. They've got about 35,000 properties, 30,000 of which are empty. Did you hear me? 30,000 of which are empty. And he's one of the organizers of this protest to make you think that it's an immigrant who wants one house who's the problem, when his family alone has 30,000. Now think about all the other super wealthy people in Australia who are doing something similar. I tell you, it is not the immigrants who are the problem. It is the rich, and the rich will do anything they can to make you look the other way. Sometimes, and it's actually a little bit unusual because usually they buy off the media or they buy politicians. But this guy, he himself is a wolf in sheep's clothing, and he's leading the charge against immigrants when he should be leading the charge against himself.
The sudden hate against Indians in Australia after everything they've done for this country. The last 30 to 40 years, Indians have been part of Australians' growth story. They follow peaceful religion, they work hard, and they contribute in ways most people don't even notice. They are your delivery drivers, ride-share drivers, nurses, aged carers, IT engineers, doctors, and small business owners. And the fact is, most people came into this country as international students paying their own fees or on skilled visas, not as refugees. They followed legal routes, met requirements, and built their lives here the right way. So Indians don't just work here, right? They also integrate, they mingle, they welcome people into their culture. They embrace Australian culture too. So they have done this without riots, without violence, just hard work, respect, and dedication. So why this much hate? I honestly believe it is because Indians are an easy, soft target. They don't fight back. They just carry on with their business, keep building and contributing. So before anybody judges, look at Indians' contribution, not skin color. Australia's success is built by all of us, and Indians are a big part of that foundation.